Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's nice to have you back here again. Today we're going to be discussing medical concerns for those in the diaspora relocating back to West Africa. Medical concerns for those in the diaspora relocating back to West Africa. I tend to focus around Nigeria, Gambia, Ghana, Senegal, and just the region there. You can watch some of my other videos below. So I tend to just explain to people relocating the bits and bits that they need to know from my experiences and going back to Africa over the years. And for me, top of the list, guys, I know you see guys telling you about money. Most of my videos are not about money, it's how you survive, okay? The money, fine, but how you going to survive and cope in Africa. So one of the things I say to people is somehow have soft copies of your medical records. So you go to your GP, you get emails, you get letters, take pictures and have them saved on your phones. So anything happens to you, just minor issues, you can go, hey doctor, here's my record. Because the problem is you go down to Africa, or you're traveling or going to other regions in the world, yeah, and what happens is you fall ill, but no one knows what's wrong with you. You try and explain, nobody understands. Save copies in your phone. Soft copies are very important, yeah? And where you decide to go to, whichever of these countries I mentioned or anywhere else, it's always important the first few days to understand where the medical centers are. Not just for you, but maybe some other parties with you. If you're there on holidays, fine. But if you're planning to relocate over time, it's important to know where those medical centers are. Have an idea, write the details down, have them at home. So if anything happens any time of the day, night, woo, you got backup right there. Okay. I say in Africa now, yeah, it's really important to join a plan, okay? Some form of monthly or payment medical plan. Try and get yourself registered with one of the good hospitals or a reputable hospital in the local area where you find yourself. But try and get onto a plan, because you don't get onto a plan, something happens, malaria for example, you're paying thousands for something very simple. But once you're on a payment plan, you're registered with the hospital, you don't have to fall ill to use the services. Just pay them that odd $20, $30 every month. One day you might need them, okay? So please get a payment plan sorted once you're sorted out in Africa, yeah, with a hospital. Malaria, please guys, I'm not sure. Some of you say no, you're not going to have the monthly, weekly medication for malaria. I've taken it off and on, depending on how exposed I find myself, but it's important, guys, to protect yourself. In the evenings, rainy seasons, try and understand that malaria is a killer, yeah? You're coming with some fresh blood, you're coming with some nice juicy blood to Africa, just for 1 week. The mosquitoes are like, so get some long, you understand, and then maybe some spray, something, if you don't want to take the tablet, but protect yourself as much as possible, yeah? Also understand, if you have any medical conditions, plan ahead with regards to emergency care, okay? That's a biggie. The hospitals in most African countries only hear your name your voice on the phone, build a relationship with you. If you have any issues, trust me, they always come out and get you, okay? I always say to people, when you get to Africa, be careful, because you get excited in your first week, second week, and then you start living there. But be careful with the herbs. These are some proper roots, some proper grains, organic. You're not careful, you're going to start having high blood pressure. So be careful with the herbs, okay? Herbs are good, use them, but because we don't actually have, data analysis on the value and the quantity that you should be taking per day and things like that, just go easy with herbs. And loads of herbs, people are going to bring loads and loads of herbs to you. Please be careful, yeah? And just go, have your tea once in a while. Just don't drink the tea non-stop. Drink it off and on, okay? From the medical side of things, yeah, one of the concerns I say to people is proximity to the hospital. So you want to buy a house in Ghana, you want to buy a house in Ouagadougou, how far away from the hospital are you going to be? Is that relevant to you? Do you have kids? Do you have a family? Is somebody, you understand? So you got to think about that. So always in your plan, find out 30 minutes, I'll say 30, 45 minutes proximity to the hospital, you're okay in Africa. Yeah? Not too far out, guys. Funds. This is a tricky one. With regards to medical bills in Africa, they'll stand there, look at you in reception in some cases and say, you got to pay. You're like, yeah, but this is an emergency. This is an emergency. Hurry up, hurry up. They're like, sorry, you got to pay. So you've always got to have cash if there are any medical issues in Africa. Before you sort out your insurance and things like that, my goodness, you would have spent some money. So insurance is also very important, Make sure you've got your insurance sorted. But you always need that cash up front. You always need that cash up front. But, I say to you guys, and I say to loads of my friends, one of the greatest things about Africa, West Africa, is we've got a top-class pharmacies out there. Top-class pharmacies, drug regulatory bodies, yeah? I tell you, good things are happening in West Africa with regards to medical regulatory bodies. There's a lot of organic herbs, a lot of people into teaching you and nurturing you into the organic flow. I'm going to be doing a video on moringa leaves and snail slime. You can just watch those videos and see what you can do from an organic point of view. You'll enjoy yourself in Africa, trust me, when it comes to organic farm produce. That's going to heal you. So your medical bills will decrease. Because now you're having natural organic stuff, some juicy beetroot coming, and you're juicing every other day. And then getting that vitamin D for free. African sun, energy. So it's very important that you're coming to be happy, stress-free, relaxed. But for me, I say to you, come free. Come with an expectation to say, hey, I'm coming to bless Africa. I'm coming to help the needy. I'm coming out there to do what I can do for Africa. But above all, I've got to be healed. I've got to take care of myself from a medical point of view. I've got to understand the expenses and the issues I might have to go through from a medical point of view. Whilst I'm trying to reach out and help other people, I've got to protect myself from a medical point of view. So please take note. Yeah? Important thing, always have soft copy of some of your medical conditions, if you had any, saved in your phone. That will save you loads of unnecessary conversations and discussions in the hospital or in anywhere if you have any medical conditions. Show the doctor what it says in your phone, he reads it, he understands it, you're up and running. Now, you're going to please subscribe. That's the deal, yeah? You're going to please subscribe. That's the deal. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.